I just want to make sure we're good. All right. All right. Let's make sure the sound is good. Okay, we back. All right, all right. Because the last live was definitely something. So we have to make sure that the sound is good. Welcome back, everybody. All right. We're gonna definitely get into Asian Debrat. I think that's her new name now. She's going by. I'm gonna talk about some things about that. And Nicki Minaj, going to talk about that. And also, too, we're going to be talking about Bow Wow reach out to us, our show. We're going to be getting into that as well. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this show. Make sure y'all thumbs up. So I first want to talk about Asian Debrat, and I should have just kept it Asian doll. I hope just to keep it Asian doll. But anyhow, I really think in 2021 that she should work with Nicki and that she will work with Nicki Minaj. And let me tell you why. Megan Thee Stallion been doing some quite things that Nicki not really feeling Megan, in my humble opinion. And I think Nicki always try to find another way to work with another female. Because at first, when Nicki first started, she would get criticized that she don't work with female MCs, why she don't ever work with females and stuff like that. And she debunked that because she worked with plenty female artists. And I think her and Asian, like they definitely should do a song together because that will help Asian doll career. Also, it will let Nicki Minaj, it will let Megan know, like, listen, you up here up there moving funny, so I'm gonna show you how to move funny. Okay, all right. Oh, okay, Asian doll. All right, thank you. Moving funny, so I'm gonna do Asian doll. I'm gonna work with Asian doll, and I definitely can see that. And it could be a lit song because I was listening to some Asian doll records, and some of her songs ain't that great. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I was listening to some, I'm like, man, when can we get an Asian doll that I really can bump in the car? So I'm like, I was listening, then one of my producers said, well, play this record. So we finally played a record that I was bumping to. I'm like, okay, but this will be great because the beauty of Nicki Minaj is that she can help bring that female artist into the mainstream because that's what she did with Megan. When Nicki pretty much did that song with Megan Thee Stallion, it pushed Megan into the mainstream because before that, she was popular, but she was not mainstream. So when you look at when Nicki did the song and did, Hot Girl Summer, that literally took Megan into the mainstream. And mainstream started to look at Megan and took Megan more serious, that she just wasn't this 1501 star, that she is serious, that now, oh, she's on everybody's radar because the hottest rapper in the game endorsed her. And she did not need a male cosign that this female rapper, Nicki, co-signed Megan by jumping on the record. Okay. So when I saw that and heard that and when I viewed it, I said, that's awesome. But I think Megan Thee Stallion started to make some decisions where she wanted to be friends with everybody to gang for a come up. Now, gang recognized gang. Now, you can't be friends with everybody. And the reason why you can't be friends with everybody, because everybody don't get along and they want you to pick sides. But if you have a conversation with Megan, she will probably won't admit it, but I think she does it to, I want to be at the top. She want to be the leader in female rap. She want not just a female, just a hip hop period. So they really, really pushing her. But one thing about Nicki, no matter how y'all try to diss her, she have strong talent. And she's just not a great female MC. She's just a great rapper, period. You can put her against any male rapper. The top male rappers right now, Nicki bodies them. And this woman been in the industry for over 10 plus years. And usually you don't get a lengthy career like in female MC for over 10 years and still just as relevant, just as hot when you first came out. And one thing I can say about Nicki Minaj fan base, they are so faithful and they are committed towards her as an artist. And they've been following, a lot of her fans have been following her since her mixtape days. Now, many people say, oh, Wiley, you a barb. Listen, I'm a supporter of her music. I remember when she dropped Pink Friday and I went to Walmart. Okay, and I purchased her album. And I was excited because her music was dope. I was into it, right? And I rarely was, the only artist that I was really into, like for females, was like Lil' Kim. But Lil' Kim was gone for a while. She wasn't on the radar. So Nicki came and I started to pay attention to Nicki Minaj music. And this is the thing too. They say, oh, you kissing Nicki Minaj, but she talented. I listened to a record and I will tell y'all this. This woman, and I was just walking outside, just, doing my exercise and all that type of stuff. Give me a second. And her new album, Queen. So I was walking outside, walking my dog and really good at, and I started listening to Ganja Burn and I was like, dang, this is dope. And I looked at the visual, said, this is a great song. And then there was another song, Barbie Dreams. I was into that. And I'm like, okay, good for him. Like, I really like it. She's just a great lyricist. And she tells a story in her music and it's dope. And y'all already know I'm living for her musically. She got that talent. And so Asia Doll, that would be great for Nicki to do a song with Asia Doll. Now, Asia Doll, she raps hard. She's a hard rapper. But she don't have too many radio-friendly music that is trendy and that's on the charts. I don't see the last time Asia Doll been on the charts. So her working on with Nicki Minaj would be the best thing she ever done in her career because she will reach the charts. Because if she worked with Nicki, then people are going to be pending Megan and saying, listen, Nicki working with Agent Doll, but ain't you and Agent Doll not getting along? That's messy. So already the mess is there. The controversy is there. So that's going to drive that record to the top because everybody going to be talking about that record. So I think it would be dope. And then for the people that are sleeping on Agent Doll, they'll be like, man, I'm really rocking with Agent Doll. Did you hear that record with Nicki? Because Nicki coming in with an international fan base. And people say Nicki ain't no good. She this. No, she's very well. But you cannot get on your platform or anywhere criticizing this woman's decision to marry who she want to marry because you're not going to have that relationship with Nicki Minaj. You can't get up there and criticize somebody's marital decision and get on there and criticize her for that and be shocked when you get blocked and be, oh my gosh, I'm shocked. Oh, she should have did it. She should have emailed. No, you don't criticize her and get into that and be shocked. No, because that's her business. And last time I checked, once you serve your time, we should not hold you from your past. You do have a right to change and evolve. But that does not take away from her talent as an artist. The woman is talented. And Nicki is out here watching. She's in the bushes. She's out here watching. She's seeing what's going on. She got her ear to the street. Yes, she got her baby and all of that, but she's watching. And her mind is like, okay, how am I going to take over 2021? She's not retiring no time soon. She don't need to retire because she still got a lot of talent in her, a lot of great songs in her, and her pen game is still strong. Other artists, fell off. Did not have a strong career as Nicki. Nicki stayed consistent, went mainstream, went pop, stayed true to hip hop, and she just as relevant now than she ever been. And that will be great for Asia Doll. When you bring up Asia Doll, and Asia Doll, I'm not trying to throw shade because I know y'all be watching. So let me talk to you like you watching. She's more known for her rants, for her being messy on Instagram versus her music. Her rants and her mess get more publicity than her music. No, when you're talking about the recent months, Agent Doll been in the blogs, not for her music, it was for her rants. And so she needs to turn that into musically. And you know, sometimes you do a lot of rants, people will become fans of you beefing with somebody than your music. They don't stream her music like that. So Nicki of 2021, that would be great for Asia Doll. It will help her, and that will help each other, and that will be great because I'm seeing big. I can see big things for Asia, and I really can see Nicki working with her. I don't know about y'all. I really can see that happening. I feel it in my bones. I know it's going to happen. It's going to be great. It is what it is. It's going to be popping. I can see that happening, and they're going to be like, "Damn, Wiley happened." Well, I saw that. I prophesized that. I can see that. And another person I can see Nicki working with. Let me drink this water. It's somebody else that Nicki about to work with in 2021. Nicki Minaj will work with Erica Banks. Let me tell you why. Nicki always will show people, you want to play dirty with me? I'm going to show you how to play this game. Do not be shocked if you see Nicki and Erica Banks on a record. 2021 female, the women empowerment or the women in hip hop, they're going to dominate in 2021 because there's so many new up and coming hungry people that are hungry for it. It's going to happen, and I'm definitely going to see it. I see it. It's going to be doing, and I'm not going to be shocked. Like many people are like, "Oh my God, can you believe it?" I sense that from day one. I sense it going around. It's going to happen because already the one thing that Queen Nicki is doing, she already liking different posts. Like she leaving a trail. Like she liking posts. Like she liked some from Erica Banks. She liked like her remix. Then she liked Asian Doll posts. That's how the Queen operates. She just like and see how you go, see how you move. And she just giving out little, leaving little crumbs, and that's exactly what she doing. And I really sense that. I don't know if y'all believe it, but I believe it. Okay. And she already liking. Okay. I'm gonna do. That'll let you know. Okay. And before you know, they're gonna do a record, and they can already have the record already. They could already have the record already recorded. They're just waiting on when to drop it. So it's gonna happen because Nicki is not gonna be gone for long. Right now, she's not in the picture musically. But in 2021, in that first quarter, she's coming hard. And she's going to bring some up-and-coming females rapper with her. And I can see Asian Doll, and I can definitely see Erica Banks. And that will change the game. That will apply pressure to Megan and to many others. This is a business. It's competition. And I'm here for it. As long as it stay in the booth, in the music, and all of that, I'm all here for it. And I see it. Okay? And I'm watching. All right. I heard some things, but I'm not going to really get into detail of what really heard. I'm just telling you what's about to happen. And y'all going to be like, Dad, Wiley told us. We ain't believe him. But he told us. Is it here? Just keep watching. Nicki is about to take over in 2021. She got to. She's going to do it, right? So while all of that, I was sitting down, minding my own business, and my DM, I got a DM, and we're going to another segment, right? And I'm like, who is this? So December 17th, I'm just sitting down, chilling, blah, blah, blah. So Bow Wow reached out. Bow Wow reached out to us. And he sent me a message. He was like, "What's up, bro? You made a video about me on YouTube. Not knowing the facts. Let's talk about what happened and maybe delete it and make a new one for cross promo." So I did a video, a little backstory. I did a video about Bow Wow, and I said Bow Wow scammed the rapper out of $2,000. I spoke to that rapper, and the rapper claimed that Bow Wow scammed him. But now that I got more information, Bow Wow actually did reach out to the rapper and sent the rapper the information to his email, and the rapper never responded. So it was like a miscommunication, but the rapper jumped the gun and went live and said, "Hey, Bow Wow scammed me out of $2,000. He didn't give me the promo," and all of that. So let's fast forward to December 17th. Bow Wow sent me the message, and he said, "What's your number?" And I gave him my number. Not none to it. You know what I'm saying? Waited. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. And my Patreon people already got proof and everything like that. So y'all got to join my Patreon. Patreon already seen this. So he got the number, and so I get a phone call from his manager, and his manager were talking, and we were talking about the situation. Now, mind you, I'm getting really professional because you can't be fanning out and be like so desperate. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You know, voice gotta get deeper. And so the manager called me and he's like, hey, you know, I'm Bow Wow's manager, and we want to talk about the video that you did to explain to you about what Bow Wow does. And he was like, Bow Wow promotes artists. And he was saying, if you don't get the response that you think you should get, and he promoted, that's not a scam. And we were having a conversation and all of that. And I was talking about the situation about, you know, Bow Wow and about this, about promoting and all of that. And I was telling the manager, I said, it's a lot of scams been going on, but let me do more research. And so I saw the email that Bow Wow sent to this artist that claimed he scammed him. He sent him the message and the artist never responded. And what I think happened, because the artist stopped responding to me, I personally believe like the artist thought that it's profitable just to get in this beef with Bow Wow, because then the artist started dropping, you know, music, and he started dissing Bow Wow, all of that. I think once he got that clout, he just stuck with the story. He didn't tell him like, y'all, Bow Wow did promote, he did send me the drops to my email and all of that, but I'm getting more attention just dissing Bow Wow. And so that pretty much happened. So we had a conversation. And I was like, yeah, I wouldn't mind correcting the story. I wouldn't mind, you know, Bow Wow coming on the show. If it's possible, he can come on the show. And I said, even if he do not come on my show, I still will come on my platform and correct the information that I put out and say Bow Wow, yet in fact, did reach out to that artist. And he did not scam anybody. The artist just pretty much got mad because Bow Wow didn't reach out to him quickly. And then once Bow Wow did finally send him the message, the artist did not relay it and put it out there to the public. So that pretty much what happened. So I sat on the information. I went on Patreon. We talked about it. They saw the messages, and I wasn't shocked at anything. And I sat in the car, and I was like, I sat in the car after I got off the phone with Bow Wow's manager. I sat in the car and I said, wow. And a voice like literally said, Wiley, this is why it's not good to discredit what you do. Because even though you may not get a lot of views, that does not mean these people that you talk about not watching your show. That does not mean the people that diss you and say that don't mean that they're not watching. Though you may not get the 100,000 views yet. But that don't mean that they're not watching. So right then and there, that just taught me a great lesson that these people be in the bushes watching. Because I forgot about the video. I forgot about that I made it because I make countless videos. I leave countless voice notes. I see all of that. And so I'm like, man, these people actually watch our content. And so I have to be credible. So the credible thing to do is to come back on the platform and say, hey, Bow Wow did not scam that person, even if he never comes on the show. So when people sit here and say, don't nobody watch Wiley, that's a lie. Because I got the screenshots, I got the stuff. It's awesome. And I told him, I said, once we talk, I don't mind recanting my statements. I put it out there and I showed it to the people that pay on Patreon first. I showed them. So if you want to see it, go on my Patreon. And I'm telling you all this, 2021 is going to be the year of the Wiley Show. I feel it. It's going to be the year. Doors going to open up, and it's going to surprise me. I feel it because I've been putting the work in for years. And I know all of my blood, sweat, and tears will not be in vain. And it's going to be because of my hard work and because of my dedication. It's already happening right now. Doors are going to open up for this show. Period. Okay? And I'm looking at these people and I said, man, they be watching. And Bow Wow is an incredible, talented artist. He just needs to keep his name as Bow Wow. Don't be talking about Shane Miles, you know. No, keep it as Bow Wow. Everybody know you as Bow Wow. Don't be trying to change your name. But he's talented, and as an actor, he's awesome. Even when your career as the rapping thing doesn't really play out and you can't get hit records, his acting is off the chain. When they did a redo of CSI, or they did like a extension of CSI, Bow Wow did incredible on that show. He's an incredible actor. I was watching My Dear Family, My Dear Family. I think he was on one of the My Dear movies. Incredible actor. The man can really act. So if he never get another gold record, another platinum record, he can always make it in Hollywood. And I would love to have a conversation with Bow Wow and sit down and have a talk with Bow Wow. I definitely will. December 31st, 2021. Oh, absolutely. We'll have 100,000 subscribers and plus some. So I really can see it for about in Hollywood. And he definitely can come out with another hit record. Because he's not old. He's just been in the business so young. When you talk about Bow Wow, you might think he's not 40. The man is in his mid-30s. But he started so young. So he's been in the business for over 20-something years. And he had accomplished a lot. But nobody stay on top for long. That's why what you have to do is, when it's dying down musically, you get into Hollywood and you start acting and get into movies and television shows. And that's what he did. He's doing incredible work. And he's very talented. And I do want to credit him for, reaching out, not dragging me, cussing me out like many people do. He reached out to me and respect me enough to say, watch the video, ask my number, and his people reached out. And I thank him for that. And thank you, Bow Wow, for doing that and reaching out. Thank you. Absolutely. So I definitely, so he's definitely going to start a label. Like 2021, I could definitely see that. And when I watch, I think it was Bounce, like one of the movies, he did that. He did so much. Like Bow Wow. Another one of my favorite movies of Bow Wow is The Lottery. When he had won the lottery, and that movie, I love that. That was dope. That was a great movie. So I think it's great, and I thank the brother for reaching out to us. And that's just another sign that this show is going to be growing and it's going to be awesome. And I'm staying focused. And I thank each and every one of you all for y'all love and for y'all support of this product. And that's why I went live with my people and said, let me let my people know, like, we doing something. Yeah, Lottery Ticket was the name of the movie, right? And so we would love to interview them. So what the producers of this show, y'all have to do, reach out to these people and say, go on the Wiley Show. That's all you have to do. And I thank y'all for that been doing that. Sending me screenshot, reaching out, showing me love, laughing at the jokes, listening to the show, contributing to the show. I thank you. This have been a great year for me, and I could not have done it without each and every one of you. Y'all have done that. Y'all have stuck with me through the mud. I have been through so much crap on this YouTube platform. It has been a lot, and y'all stood right there. People have come up with lies, tried to discredit me, and came out with a whole lot of stuff, and y'all stood right there. And now we're almost 20,000 subscribers strong, and I thank each and every one of you for coming on this show and supporting this show. So I'm going to open up the phone lines. If any of y'all want to speak up or speak on it and stuff like that, I honestly, I will have a conversation with Bow. That's going to happen. We put that in the atmosphere. We will have an interview. And this is why I want these celebrities. And I tell these celebrities this, right? Just don't DM us. Come on our show, because we need the clout. we need the clout. Now, we should not diss them if they don't never come, but you should always say, hey, we do need it, because just like Vlad get what he got, we got to be getting that too. We as Black content creators, the Black celebrities have to start showing love to us Black content creators, period. The same way they show love to these white institutions, these white platforms, show the love to these Black YouTubers, is because we keep y'all names relevant in the streets. So come back to our shows. Just don't leave us, just give us, hopes and all one day. Give us that opportunity. Come on for 5 or 10 minutes. That would be profitable for us and to help us get to the next level, in my humble opinion. The same way y'all go on these other shows, right? Come on the Black shows as well. These Black celebrities, I don't care if y'all have these white, publicists. Let them know, say, hey, book me 15, 30 minutes on the Wiley Show. Book me I want to go on the Wiley Show to talk about my new project. You know, since we going to all these other outlets, book me at least 30 minutes over on the Wiley Show. Let it be known. You pay them. Don't let no publicist tell you where you should or should not go. You give them the bread. So let them know, like, give me 30 minutes with Wiley. I gotta talk to Wiley. Then it helps me to go to the next level. It will change. Like let's say this, people. Hold up. Bow Wow can come on this show right now, and it will be an incredible interview. It will take this show to the next level. It will. Absolutely. And we'll reach the blogs and all of that and the media, whatever. Because we have to put that out there as well. I'm not one of those content creators. When you reach out to me, I don't want to say nothing because I don't want to say nothing at all. No. I speak up for not just for my platform, but for the Black, YouTubers.
Your show now,
because
press
we
1
do
to
try,
hear important instructions.
Come at us.
Your show is scheduled to start in 18 seconds.
This is the new television. This is the new entertainment factor. This is people that have canceled their cable subscriptions.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds.
So they can
4,
watch the Wiley
3, 2,
People say, I
1.
don't even watch my net. One lady came to me. She said, Wiley,
Blog
I
Talk
don't even
Radio.
watch my Netflix no more. I just watch you. So go live every day. And she gave me the money that she was giving to Netflix and gave it to me. She said, I'm going to give you this every month that I was paying to Netflix. I'm going to give it to you because you make me laugh more than Netflix. That's what she did. And I said, well, thank you, ma'am. So we are the new television. We are the new entertainment fact. We are the new Hollywood. We are the new industry. What the work that we do, and we work hard. It's many celebrities that tried to get on YouTube and their personality was dry as some meatloaf. Dry as some meatloaf, dry as a bone. It's been plenty celebrities been trying to come on this YouTube platform and start a YouTube channel. They just as dry. They can't do it. I know some comedians that can make you laugh on stage. They trying to get on YouTube and they just as dry. They can't do it. Because this take a special talent to sit here and entertain. I've seen some of the greats get up on YouTube and I click off because they was putting me to sleep. And some of these folks been on movies, television, been on stage, been travel internationally. But once they got up on here, ain't nowhere in the world. And we're using our own money, our own talent. We coming up on here, wearing our own shirts and everything like that, and coming up here, talking to our people. And we do it. I know on this show, we do it every single day. And I make it purposely. And I told somebody, I said, listen, I'm going to give people enough videos during the holidays because everybody don't have families to hang around the holidays. Some people have so much depression when it comes to the holidays because their mom probably gone, their granny probably gone, or they probably don't have no loved ones. They probably get rid. So when I'm gonna come up on here and entertain y'all, and we gonna talk. And that's what I made it purposely during the holidays to give you more content and not to take a break because some people in here don't have families. They don't have nobody to hold. Ain't nobody holding them and hugging them and cuddling it. A cuddle and all that. They just a single. So they need to be entertained. So that's why I'm out here entertained. Because people's like, oh, why? Because I don't have my family around me. It's just me, right? But I said, let me just sit here and entertain y'all. So we got the phone lines open up. If anybody want to speak on it and talk on this situation, we got the lines up. Let me go to the phone lines. 3325, call you on air.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
All right, what you got? You speak on the situation?
Huh?
You called in.
Do I got a situation?
I know I said what you want to speak on. You had called in.
No, I just know you're a new blogger.
All right. Well, thank you, brother. Let me read that cash up. Somebody wrote, Riley, you are sending yourself emails. Are you sending yourself emails about Bow Wow? LOL. No, I'm not. I have it. It's actually on the day. Leave Nicki Minaj a voice on Agent All, Erica Banks. They need to come on your show. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. My Patreon people have already seen this. I would not come out here and put this out here. Like my people on Patreon have already seen it. Right, Patreon people? We did a whole live and showed them the screenshot, showed them the whole thing. All right. 0735, Carly on air.
Hey, Wiley Boo, this is Nicki Minaj.
Hey.
Let's go to the O. You think you got that big too?
Okay, I thought this was Nicki Minaj, but go ahead, sister.
That's what I'm saying. I am Nicki Minaj, Nicki Minaj, and Remy Ma, and Ma Ray.
Well, go ahead.
I am the queen. Right. I am one of the queens. You know, more than one queen, right? It's more than one God. It's one of my gods.
Right.
Like Almighty God, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
That's a totally different.
Speak on it. Do you think Nicki gonna work with Erica? Do you think Nicki Minaj gonna work with Erica Banks? And do you think? Hold on, wait a minute, sister. You been drinking? Or you think Nicki gonna work with Erica Banks next year?
Erica Banks?
Right.
If God says so, if God tells him to, he's gonna work out.
Oh, all right.
Anything will happen in the work of God. Y'all leave Nicki Minaj alone, leave Cardi alone, leave Remy Ma alone, leave everybody alone. It's enough for sun out here to shine. Everybody Medea is for me, you, A, B, C, D, G, L, B, G, T. Stop playing wild. You gotta like you don't know me. Guess what I'm gonna be on New Year's?
Oh, okay. Well.
The O.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling.
What you gonna be on New Year's?
No, thank you so much
for calling. You over there laughing.
Well, thank you so much.
No, for calling. I ain't hanging up.
I gotta go to the next caller, but thank you, sister.
I'm gonna wear my pants right.
I gotta go to the next caller, sister. Lord, y'all bless our callers. Okay, 9867 caller, you're on the air.
Hi, Wiley. Hi, everyone. This is the voice calling in. So, first of all, Wiley, were the other two people, the lady that just called in, was that on Hammy Cousin? She sounds very much like she's drinking Sprite eggnog. And the other caller before that called in with no thought. So let's get into some things. Nicki Minaj should work with Erica Banks and should work with Asian Doll, right? Because I'm not liking how Megan is portraying herself. She's coming off as a Regina George. It's like she's doing, like, I don't know if anyone's been watching her, you know, and I've been watching Lovely T breaking it down too. She has lost a lot of friends in this business, okay? And she's losing genuine friends in this business. The Kelsey incident, how you gonna come with a diss track against Kelsey? And Kelsey said you didn't call her. That Asian Doll incident was a completely, you know, if I was Asian Doll, I'll feel the type of way as well, because they're not friends in the business. They're friends in real life, which is very different. You know, if Asian Doll couldn't have been on that mix, on Do It the Tip, Megan just say, hey, girl, just so you know, it's not my fault. It's politics. You know, like, I wasn't able to put you on this track, but we can collaborate later on. And I think if she had done that to Asian Doll, I don't think Asian Doll, even if Asian Doll had played it, she wouldn't feel like, okay, like, what is going on? And let's be honest, JT felt very insecure when Asian Doll played her rap. Because if Asian Doll was on that mix, she washed both Megan and City Girl. Now, Megan knows she raps better than City Girl, right? But when it comes to Asian Doll gives a certain je ne sais quoi to the rap mix. And Megan was like, you're not going to outshine me on my record. Like, I can outshine City Girls, but you can't outshine me. So, yeah, I do think Nicki, I'm a big Nicki fan, okay, since the pink wig, since back in the day, Itty Bitty Piggy before that, right, with the Warning and all that, the mixtape. And I love where Nicki Minaj is, and she doesn't have to meddle in these young girls, because Nicki's almost 40, right? She don't need to meddle with these young girl stuff. And also, Megan did Nicki Minaj grimy. Remember when Megan asked to be on Nicki Minaj live?
Do you think that Megan did Nicki Minaj grimy, or was it like business? Do you think it was grimy, or was it just business?
Okay, this is the problem. You can't come on my live. Remember, Nicki didn't know how to put a live on. They didn't know how to add her. Come on my live. They on me and just say, okay, let me go ahead and go rap something. Let me go write some lyrics. And Nicki Minaj stopped her because she knows that now you can't throw